What's up, guys? RD2 and me back at it again with another video. As you can see, I got the PS5, bag secured. I got it on OfferUp. I got a good deal on it. I got a PS5 on OfferUp. So I'm just gonna tell you guys how much I paid, how I did it, how I worked with it, and the whole process of that. So right now, if you're trying to get one, it's mad hard to get one from retail stores. Best Buy, PlayStation Direct, Target, what's another one? That Walmart, those are places that are dropping the most, but they're barely dropping. If you're lucky, once in a month, those stores will drop. But when they drop, it's only you can only buy them online, right? So if you don't got a bot, if you're not fast as hell, you're not getting a PlayStation. Scalpers and other people are getting the PlayStations a lot. So a lot of people have 5, 7, 8, 10, and then they're starting to put the prices up. If you want a PS5 quickly and they're just let me just buy one, you probably have to spend $700 or more. That's usually what you have to spend. The place where people are getting them the most right now over from scalpers is StockX, because StockX has the most on there, and even them a lot of them are 720, 747. Right now if you check, it's 720. And that's without fees that they charge too. So 700 plus is usually what people are spending. So the app that I tried to get it off of, that I was seeing people get it on, is OfferUp. So OfferUp is what's the best way to say it? Amazon and eBay are the best ways to buy something. If you get it from someone, they're probably gonna send it to you, and eBay and Amazon always give you your money back or try to handle the situation if something goes wrong. So behind that is Craigslist and websites like that, where they let people post their own things on the website, but they don't really regulate it as much. It's way easier for people to steal your money. The verification's not as good, so a lot of stuff can happen to you, and it's not protected as much. So that's what OfferUp is. It's in the same space as Craigslist, where you put whatever you want up there. It's not that regulated. If your money gets stolen, you probably won't get it back. So I was checking on there because that's an easy way to get prices. It's an easy way to get your prices back on a lot of stuff that you do. So that was what I did. But the thing about that is, Craigslist, OfferUp, things like that, they tell you don't pay for it online. The best way for you to get your money and make sure you get your item is you're supposed to make sure the person has the item. So if their pictures don't look real, or you're sketchy, ask them to send a different video or a picture of it, maybe a picture with a spoon on it or something like that, and the people will be a picture of PS5 with a spoon on it, that's weird. And that's the point, it's supposed to be weird, because if they put a spoon on it and take a picture right after you said that, it means that they have it, it's real, you're not gonna randomly just find that. So people who are scammers will be really be oh, why do I have to do that? Why not? I'm about to buy something, you can't just take a picture of it and then send it to me. People do the most and get upset because they're scammers, you know what I mean? Why would I care? If you're gonna buy something from me for 500 plus and you want a picture of it, I don't care, I'll send that to you. So check for that. If people have stuff like that, make sure that you check it, make sure. Another thing too is that PS5s right now, a lot of people on OfferUp are actually scamming on there. So the best way to know is see when they joined, when their account was made. If their account was made May 2021, which is this month, they probably just made it, and that's they probably are scamming. They obviously, now people are putting it up there, but they should have had an account before now to make sure they were a good seller, a verified seller, and stuff like that. So I'm actually gonna show you guys OfferUp now. I'm gonna show you guys the app, opening it up. So if you go to the home page, this is some of the stuff they have up on there. It's just whatever. Okay. Right now I'm in Hackettstown, so it's showing places 30 miles and about 30 miles away from here. This is I change my area sometimes just so I can see different areas of deals and stuff. But this is some stuff that people have up. So this is a PS5 here. This is $699. They're from January 2020, and it's $700 for a PS5. That's a digital one. Digital one's $400. So this is $700 that they're selling a $400 one for. So, and they joined January 2020, over a year ago. So this is probably a real account. You can click on it. They've bought 3 things. They've sold 9 things. So that shows too different things they have up here. They have Pokemon cards, other stuff. This is probably a real seller, right? Just off that and the fact that they're not giving you a deal on the price at all, it's probably a real seller. But regardless, you should meet up with them. I'll show you what I did. I would type in PS5 or whatever you're searching on at the search bar. Then the top right is location, other stuff like that, new stuff like that. I wanted to get a new one, but I just went to the max. The min, I don't have to put, but I just put the max to 700 because the max I would have spent on one is 700. So I did see all listings. You go down, you see this picture at the top right for 600, and there are 12 PS5s in the picture. This is probably fake because you don't have 12 PS5s just sitting there. This is probably a fake dude. And look what I just told you guys. He joined May 2021. So he joined this month. Could have been today. He has 12 PS5s on there, right? He has 0 items sold. And another thing too, right? This says 3 hours ago he put a PS5 up for 600 in Clark, New Jersey, right? This says 3 hours ago he put a PS5 up in Millburn, New Jersey, right? Different picture. This one is in Linden, New Jersey, 600. So obviously it's fake. How does he have multiple PS5s, different pictures, and different areas he's selling it in? If you're a seller, like you live in one area, you can't post the same system in different areas. And he's not verified or anything. So that's not a real account. Okay, it's obviously fake. So they have messages, notifications that you can send messages to people. The thing that you should do is this is probably a fake one too, but let me go to one that I think is real, right? So this is not a real person either. I want to show you guys one that's definitely real so that I can actually it takes a while for you to have to go through these, but I'm going to just put the price up for you guys so that you guys can see what a real one would look like. Like, if I put the max to 800, obviously I can find a new one for $800, right? So, let me go down a little bit farther. Okay, this one, right? So, this one is $750. That's a price that I would normally go for. And they joined December 2017. Obviously, they had the account. They've been had the account. They had 541 items sold. Obviously, you know, they've been here. That's a lot of items. They have 5 bought, and it shows you what they have verified. They have a verified phone, email, payments verified, and then they reply a lot. So any of these, you can see that it's probably a good person. What you would want to do is click the heart. You would click quick save, close that out, and then you would either I wouldn't say make an offer, I would say ask. So go to ask, then I'll do it with you guys. I'll say, hi, this is available. They have messages that are already sent. You can say, hi, this is available. If you want, you can also say, hi, are you willing to meet up to see it? Willing to meet up so I can check out the system, right? So I can check out the system. I'll put that in now. And then that'll sit there. When he gets to it, he'll answer that message. And then if he says, I'll close out of here now. But once he gets that message, he'll decide whether he wants to meet up with you or not. Make sure you agree to a place to meet up where obviously you have the money or be willing to pay him through some kind of payment once you find out it's real. So be ready to do that when you meet up. But meet up, check the system, make sure if it's new, open it. Because you want to make sure that it is, you know, a PlayStation 5. Some people open it and they can seal it back to how it looks. And then after you won't open it because you're like, oh, it's new. You'll go home, open it, and then there's no system in there. So do not do that. Make sure you check the systems in there and everything like that if it's new. So that being said, once you decide on a meetup, that's what I did. Meet up with the person you want to do it either by a public place where there's cameras, where it's not as bad of a spot, it's not sketchy at all, or meet up by a police station that some people do because it's guaranteed. Like if you meet up by a police station or let cops know what you're doing, most likely they're not going to try to scam you in front of a police station or in a public place with cameras because they'll get caught. So do that, check it, make sure it's good. As soon as that's the case, release the funds, you know what I mean? Give the funds, get your system, and then you straight. So that's what I did. I came, he showed me the system. I said, okay, like I'm going to pay you for it. I'm just going to check to make sure. First of all, hold it. Actually hold it. You know what I mean? Be like, damn, like this is it's kind of heavy, you know? The system, the wires, the remote, everything like that is going to be about like 7 pounds, I want to say. Maybe like 5 to 7 pounds. So make sure there's some girth to it, you know? Make sure there's some heftiness. Then open it up. Do it. I had already opened up the top, but yeah, I guess so. I'll open some of it up just so that you guys know that it is actually like, if you guys see a little bit, there's the controller and stuff like that at the top. I'm not gonna open it all the way, but that's just like one thing you guys could check for. That was the controller and stuff like that. But yeah, this is already open. Like, I ripped open the side, even though it was like just a knife. Doesn't really matter. I was just showing you guys that. But I never went into how much I paid for that. So the system, this is the disc one. The disc one's $500. The digital is $400. So this one costs $500 retail plus tax. That's gonna be basically $540. So I ended up getting it for $610. So I only had to pay $70 over retail, which is, that's the best I could have hoped for, because I was planning on spending a max of $700. I got it for $610, so like I got a good deal with that. You guys might be lucky too. Mess with your max prices and stuff. See if you can find someone selling it who really wants to get it off their hands. Because sometimes people say about money, money today is better than money later. $800 a month down the line possibly, because everyone's selling it for that price. You're not going to sell it quick. But a $610 today is going to be better than $800 in 2 months, depending on who you are. So that's basically what that, see if someone's willing to get it and get a deal. That's why it's easier with stuff like that. OfferUp's a website where it doesn't automatically show you the cheapest or highest price. You have to look through lists of stuff. So it's easier to sell stuff and get deals like that if you really look. But, I'm just showing you guys that. If you got any questions about, OfferUp, or if you want me to, if you think somebody's account is real, fake, anything like that, you guys can hit me up. Either in the comments or my IG, which is RDQ and me. Either or, it's up to y'all. But I'm here to help. I want everyone to secure the 5. If you want it and you're not a scalper, I want to help you secure it. Because I know it's hard as hell to get the retail ones that drop. I couldn't get one. I tried like 3 to 5 times. I got one from Kohl's that they canceled and gave me like 200 Kohl's cash. I don't know, but that's the thing I'm trying to say. Got a PS5 on OfferUp. Any questions, anything like that? Or if you just, you just was checking PS5 videos and you stumbled across this, man. Everything's doing good. I did it, so you could do it too. But that's going to be it for this video. I think I covered everything in depth. Any more questions, you can ask me down below. Other than that, it's been RDQ and me. You already know. Socials down below. And I'll catch y'all. Now I'm going to go play this.